Thank you. Right, come on then. Don't know if you can see this, guys, but fresh blackberries, and up here, as Bailey's demonstrated, there's apples as well. There's loads. There's quite a lot on the ground, I'll show you. See these little baby apples here? They're dotted along all the floor. But unfortunately, the ones that are up in the tree I cannot reach because they're too high. Guys, I've just walked around the corner and I don't know if you can see that over there, but there's llamas, which is so cool. And also, far in the distance, we're going to be doing the coastal path, and we're going to be heading to this mountain. To Kew Martin, and then we're going to be going up over that peak and around that way. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go find a spot to sit down on. We've been walking for like half an hour. I want to get at least another like half an hour to an hour in, and then I'll explain to you guys roughly what we're doing. Just above us. There it is. Whew. We've been walking for an hour and 10 minutes and we've done 2.3 miles. And you may be wondering, Aaron, why have you decided to go on a spontaneous hike? Well, yesterday me and my mum, we went to go outdoors and I was looking around the camping section and there was tents everywhere. Big tents, small tents, medium-sized tents. And there was a section where there's ultra-light tents, and I decided to order one from Amazon to see whether or not it would get here today, which it did. And then, as there's 3 really sunny days coming up, today being the first one, I thought I would just go on a long coastal path hike with no itinerary or expectations of where to get to. So here I am. Whoa. Whoa, there's 2! It must be a plane day! And they're both turning in on each other. Whoa. Do you want to know something crazy? When me and my brother did our first ever video with Bailey, where we took our puppy camping, that is the beach down there. Might be a geocache. Oh, no, maybe not. Like someone's ashes. But I don't know if you can see. But earlier where I was like, oh look, that's where we're walking in distance. That was the mountain over there. And we are now halfway. And we are still kind of trying to get up there. That's the goal. best bit about eating food as you're going is your bag progressively gets lighter and lighter as you go. So by the last day, you feel super good. I don't know how well you can see this, but that sign right there, that leads down to the beach, and that's where we took Bailey for the first time. And when we took her, we were worried about her like muscles. Obviously we don't want her to develop any problems like later on in life, so I carried her the whole way down. There's like 227 steep steps to get down to the bottom, and I just carried her every single step of the way. And it's almost been a year since we had Bailey now, and she hasn't been back here since. But we're gonna go that way. I don't know if these are or not, but these look like either chicken of the woods or... oh, there's a big one there as well. Okay, this one's fallen off the tree, so I'm not picking it off the tree. But look at this, how like it fans underneath. I'm fairly sure that is... my brother would definitely know what mushroom this is. I wish he was here right now. I'm actually tempted to like send him a picture, or if I've got any internet, FaceTime him. But I don't think I'm gonna have any. But look at that. That's insane. You can see that. The way like it fans out. I'm gonna take a picture though and send it to him so when he sees it. That is so cool. I wish I could, if I 100% knew what mushroom it is, fairly sure it's edible, but with mushrooms you have to be 100% sure. Well, I'm gonna keep walking because today's plan isn't to find mushrooms, it's to see how far we can hike in a day. So we're gonna keep doing that. Little poo in a tree. It's not very good, whoever did that. There's no poo fairies around here, so I stupidly forgot some of Bailey's food, so I've just gone and picked some up from over the road there. And now we're actually gonna head to up that mountain that I mentioned earlier. So this is gonna be the big challenge. This is a little hangman, which is the first hill that we're hiking up to. And then there is the OG hangman, which is the next peak along. And we might even try to go a bit further than that. We've currently hiked 4.16 miles and we're going 1 hour and 59 minutes exactly. Let's keep going. That over there is a little hangman. I've done this a couple of times before, and that hill is a killer. And then it sort of dips down before ascending back up again to big hangman base playing rocks. I really want to try and make the most of the daylight that I have, as I want to try and get to as close to Valley of the Rocks as possible, so that tomorrow we can do a bit more exploring around that area, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And maybe even go to a couple of charity shops, see if we can find some silver spoons, make some more silver spoon rings. But yeah, I want to get there and then we can carry on walking further. If I can get like 10 to 15 miles in tomorrow, that would be pretty good, and I'd like to get maybe even a little bit more in. See you, princess. Whew. 2 hours 20 minutes, 4 miles and 4.8 miles. You can see into the distance how far we've walked. It kind of looks pretty insane. Bailey! You drunk out my bloody bottle. Right, what we'll do, get to the top of this hill, which is another like 10-15 minutes. And then when we get to the top, we'll give you a treat and possibly some food. What are you doing? Right, let's crack on. Oh. Just spoke to a gentleman. He tells me, top of Hangman, if you look down, it looks like there's a tree that's almost fallen off the hill, and there's 4 deer around it. So hopefully they're still there by the time we get up there. Whew. Oh. Check to see if there's any deer, and there's not. One thing I didn't consider is how to put this tent up. Put it straight in my bag, and then we went, didn't we? Huh? She drinks so much water as well, like more water than you like a normal dog. She wheezes a lot, but she drinks so much. Stupidly, this is all the water I brought with me, and we still want to head that way. So what we need to look out for is a valley with a lot of trees growing in the middle of it. That usually is signs that there's water. You don't want to drink all of it? Cool. Just waste my water. We've done pretty good though. There's probably about 2 hours left of sunlight, and we've exactly walked 5 miles. 2 hours and 35. The sun is roughly going to set at 7:15. That's in an hour. Right, well we better get a jiff on then. A jiff on? A jiffy on. I believe it's going to be a very cool sunset. Yeah! Guys, this is Big Hangman. This is where I showed you at the beginning of the video where we're aiming to hike to. And we managed to get to it. It's taken us a total of 3 hours and 10 minutes walking 6.1 miles. I have 2 sort of ideas. The sun's setting in about half an hour, so I could set up camp here behind the rocks, in which case I'm a bit out of the wind. The only problem is with that idea is we do not have any water. I mean, we have a smidge. And over there, I can see that there's a line or a row of trees, and that usually indicates that there's water. So I want to try walk there and see whether there is water, because if there is, that means not only can we eat tonight, but we can also have herbal tea, which is top priority. And even though Bailey didn't drink her water earlier, I still want to make sure she's hydrated. I'm not even sure you can see, but the shade, or I say the shade, the mountain shadow is already covering where them trees are. I just have to think about setting up camp. And because I've never set this tent up before, I'm a little bit like, Ugh. But I don't think it'll be too bad. Let's just go. Guys, that was so annoying. No. I literally just looked to the left over there on the horizon, and there was the 4 deer that the guy was talking about earlier. Oh. I bet if I sent my drone over I could spot them, but I'd rather leave them at peace because I'll probably panic them. Hopefully we'll just see them again. Damn it, I'm so gutted I missed that. Well, I didn't, but I missed it for you guys. Okay, fantastic. So, fortunately we missed the deer. Fortunately, can you hear that? I don't know if you'll be able to hear that. That's a waterfall. All the way down there. between two valleys, there'll be water. Two things I've not anticipated. Number one, midges are going to be by the water, which is not good. Number two, I just dropped down behind the mountain and it is freezing. It's very cold already. I don't even know if there's anywhere really I can set up camp. So what I might need to do is either go back up the hill that I came or walk forward. The only problem with walking forward is I can see up the hill there's like a lot of bramble and bushes and not very many flat spots. So I'm going to get down to the water's edge, fill up some water and then decide. I've got a couple of litres here now, guys, so what I'm going to do is head back 15 minutes up the hill that I just came, set out camp, so I know for sure that I've got a flat spot. I'm going to just head back up the hill now, so it should take me another like 15-20 minutes to get up there. Bit here feels like a flat enough area. One rule to stick to when you're wild camping is to set up late, leave it early. That way you won't run into any trouble. But let's get on and set everything up, and then once we've got everything set up, we can start eating some food. At the point where I got to the bottom of that spring, I was actually okay. And then in the last 5-10 minutes just walking up, it just got very shaky. It's not always fun. Now I'm going to have to set up a tent in the dark, one of which I've never done before, so this will be fun. I also have absolutely no idea how to even set these up. Actually bought these poles specifically for this trip, so oops, just gonna start stabbing things in and going from there. Oh yeah, let's freaking go. This is my first ever time setting one of these up. This probably took me about 5 minutes then. I was a little bit apprehensive. I thought I might have to sleep Bailey in the little like porch area a bit and just have my door open, but I actually think I'll probably be able to get Bailey in there like quite easily. Like that is so good. I am so buzzing about that. That is literally like, I spent I think £60. I'll put up right now the exact one that I bought. It is so good. I love this tent already. I'm not even slept in it. I'm just going to pull on these so they're tighter, and then that way they definitely won't fall over. Cool. Very happy. Very, very, very happy. Alright, I'm going to get all of my bed set up now. I don't think you can see anything really. Oh. What's this? What's this? What's this? Isn't that? Forgot about that. This is such a home comfort and definitely not a necessity for when you come camping, but it's now become like one of my necessities because I absolutely love sitting on this chair at the end of the day when you've been hiking or camping for ages. It's just a nice little luxury, and as long as you're willing to carry extra weight with you, then I would definitely recommend. Right guys, oh, it's actually a bit chilly, so I might put my fleece on. The first thing I've got to do is feed Bailey. Yes, you heard your name, that's because I said you. So lucky we went and got that water, otherwise we would have been nil right now. You're on lookout. You're on lookout, just in case. I saw this video the other day of this girl, and I think she was in Australia though, but she took her dog along with her, set up camp, and then across the water in a forest, the dog was growling at something, but the girl couldn't see what it was. Oh, and also, if you're new to this channel, you'll know, well, you won't know that Bailey's got manners, so you have to kiss on the head before she eats anything. Mwah. Go on then. But yeah, as I was saying, the lady ends up like getting up, going and moving, so I'm hoping for our sake that Bailey's not doing that. A few guys, we have, I literally went to Lidl earlier, bought this high protein, sweet and tangy barbecue beans, 18 grams protein, 2 portions of that. They cost £1 and 9p each. You see all these like camping stores that sell these pouches for like £7-8. People put boiling water in them and eat them. You can just buy this and you just get, I mean, 2 lots of these, 36 grams of protein. So pretty happy about that. Obviously I'm not sure how it's going to taste, but I'm not really bothered about taste. I just care about quantity. Come on. There we go. I brought a chopping board, but I've just come to the realisation I've not brought anything that I need to chop. Like, I forgot the mushrooms at home and other vegetables. But never mind. Whilst I'm waiting, guys, I'm going to pour some of this water out into my bottle. It works off of gravity. And usually you can find a high spot and let it pour out, but unfortunately we don't have anything, so I'm just going to have to use my arm. And now, a whole litre of water again. Plus I've got probably another litre in that bag right there. That smells so good. So I'm gonna leave that for another couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna get the rice on the go, put that on the boil. Hopefully that doesn't take much longer than 5-10 minutes. Whack it both in together, munch that down. Life is good. That's life. Switch this lid over. Oh, it smells so good. I can literally eat it like right now. Quicker that's done, the better. Got a bit of coriander. pour this in here, like so, and then warm this back up, mix it all together. I reckon it's got to be good to go. Oh my god. That's good to go. That is really good to go. Oh. My back is so grateful for this chair right now. And my belly is so grateful for this food. Amen. Thank you very much. This is unreal. There's so many stars out as well. Hello. What are you doing, princess? What are you doing? You being a good girl? Are you? You having fun? Are you having fun looking around? I've come to a realisation. I didn't get anything for breakfast. I've got another one of these, which I was going to have possibly for like lunch tomorrow. But I should go into a little village tomorrow. I hope. So then I can like buy some more stuff. I'm going to finish this, guys. And then wash it out with that water I've got over there. Wait, it's a leaf. Right guys, I'm going to sort all of this stuff out and then I'm going to get into bed. Alright guys, gonna get into bed now. Well, I attempt to anyway. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Come on then, baby. Come on, in. Come on, in. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Yes. Good morning. Yes. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but that is the sunrise over there. As you can see, it's super clear. Review on the tent. The only problem was because it's like only one lining, there was a lot of condensation. There's a lot of condensation inside the tent, so a lot of my stuff is wet right now. So, don't know if anyone knows what these are, but these coming out very early this year. That's because we've had such a sunny summer, and then now all of a sudden the last few weeks it's been very rainy, and then because it's going to be a very sunny day, means that these are going to be popping up everywhere. Cool. Took a bit of getting around, but that is the size of the tent currently. Mwah. Go on. As you can see, guys, got all my stuff packed up. It's 25 past 7 right now. So I'm gonna have like small little breakfast. Got an apple here and 2 snack bars. And then I'm gonna carry on walking. Probably refill some water and brush my teeth. Let's see if I can find a bench in the next couple of hours and sit down and have like proper lunch. And then I should be able to walk a few more hours and get to a village, and there I can like fuel up again and buy some food for tonight. And we need to get Bailey food as well. As always, guys, make sure you leave no trace. There's literally nothing here. Don't know if you can see this, but there's cows over there, and then there's 2 horses. There's a black and white one, and then a fully black one. Just over there. There you go. You can see them. And Bailey. See this arrow? We're going that way. Don't know where that way is, but we're going that way. And then hopefully up that hill and just in that direction. Right, guys, I just heard the deer down below us. So I'm going to set the drone up and I'm going to put it quite far away so it doesn't spook them. But if I don't see them bloody deer on this trip, I feel like they're taking the out of me. Oh no! I know I saw them directly below us. Damn it! You guys are just gonna have to think I'm a bit crazy. Deer are bloody quick though. I'll give them that. Disappointing. What is it? Is it a squirrel? Is it a squirrel? I believe Bailey has spotted a squirrel. Also, whoa, look at these mushrooms. So I'm not quite sure what mushrooms these are called, but what I am sure of is that they are full of these black spores inside. If you were to crack one of these open, which I'm not going to do, a bunch of spores will come out. And the reason why you shouldn't open them is because they actually cause respiratory issues and can also be quite fatal to dogs as well. So I'm going to leave these mushrooms as they are, but that is another mushroom find for our trip. 9 AM, we've got 1 litre of water and I can set off and probably start hiking. Good girl. Oh, God. Not sure if anyone else ever gets this. I feel like I always have a sense of urgency. I think even then when I was filling out the water I was like, I need to be quicker, I'm going to lose the day. And yesterday, the Amazon parcel with a tent in it didn't get there until 2:30, and I said to my brother, I was like, oh, basically I've just wasted this whole day now. and he said something to me. He said, the reason you're doing this is because you have no itineraries, there's nothing to worry about, you can just go at your own pace at your own time and go about it how you like. So I think I'm really trying to like learn to not so much slow down, because I think I'm already like moving at a slow tempo, but just not worrying about how slow I'm going. I just need to be more like Bailey. Run around naked and poo wherever I want. So, we have coast path where we've just come from, footpath to County Road and 3/4 of a mile. We're following the coast path and we're going Hunter's Inn, 4 miles away. I think Hunter's Inn might be a pub, not 100% sure, but we'll keep going. 4 miles, checkpoint. Should we keep going? Go on then. Go on. Yeah, let's go. So in this far distance, there's a wall over there, and you should see a white horse walking along it right now. That was the path that we walked down from. Halfway up on the right is where we camped last night. And they're the horses we saw earlier. Whoa! Guys, that's terrible news. I thought we'd already done like half a mile to a mile. See what it says there? Hunter's Inn. 3 3/4 miles. So we've only done like 1/4 of a mile. Bailey's new game is to drop a rock in front of me, wait for me to throw it, and if I don't throw it, she'll pick it back up, run ahead 10-50 metres and then drop it in front of me again. Oh, look at that smile. Look at that smile. It's like continuous fetch. So I don't know if you can see it, I mentioned it earlier, but that over there, that like, woo, right here, there's a peak, and just to the left of it there's a big green field, and that's where we saw the llamas, and we actually walked over that hill. So we've done pretty good so far. We're at 11.74 miles and we've done 7 hours of walking. So onwards and upwards. There we have it, guys. Hunter's Inn is that way. We will actually be coming back this way as we're going to carry on the coastal path. But we finally made it. I think it's only another half a mile, if that, up this road. I'm quite excited for because I get to get some breakfast in. So sunny and so great. Guys, I'm so dumb. On that sign, when I showed you this way to Hunter's Inn, there was a piece of white paper that basically had written on it that the bridge up ahead was closed, or the road up ahead is closed. So in order to get to Hunter's Inn, you have to come all the way back down this way and then cross the bridge. So I've just walked like 10-15 minutes up there, and now I'm back to square one. Little play park behind, all made out of wood, all in the background over there as well. So it's not all a load of plastic rubbish.
I know, higher.
Come here, good girl. So I've just ordered a cream tea, guys, and I've got Bailey a bunch of snacks as well. Hopefully we'll get some Linton, and then we can get some proper like food. I'm just going to fuel up and then we can crack on. Cool. Just checked as well, guys, there's another 4 miles left to get to Valley of the Rocks, which is actually where I wanted to stay tonight, so we might just end up walking a bit further on. We'll see. This is unreal. Right, so we absolutely have just annihilated that food. I'm buzzing right now. Went to the bathroom as well, which I'm not gonna lie, doesn't bother me too much having to do like a wild poo. Like, it is what it is, but given the option, I'll definitely choose a public toilet any day. Bailey's fed, she had like 4 treats in the end. I got an extra one and now she's full of life again. There's water there, so she's drunk her water. And we've got another like 4 miles to get to Valley of the Rocks, which is a gorgeous place. And if we get there for good time, I might set up and just chill for the day. But I also do want to go into the little town because it's a gorgeous town. There's loads of charity shops. But yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm so excited right now. I'm well happy. I feel like refreshed. Are you buzzing, Bailey? Are you buzzing?
It's Bailey buzzing. It's Bailey buzzing. It's you buzzing. Yes. Yes.
I'm not even trying to look for mushrooms at the moment. I mean, I am, but look how many. These ones are the ones from earlier. I've never seen these types of mushrooms before. They're just everywhere. It's like the perfect season right now for mushrooms and going out looking for them. So that way leads down to a really nice flowing river, or the end of the river, and then it gets to a beach which is like gorgeous. But because we're sticking to the footpath, which only takes up that way, we're heading up here. Oh. I'd like to show you guys the beach down below. The only problem with doing that is I would have to walk all the way down there, which will probably add another, I want to say, hour, possibly even longer. So I thought I'll just actually stick the drone in the air. This is the beach. It's pretty cool and it's pretty massive. And that is the path leading all the way down. That is the path that I'm going to be walking along in order to get to Valley of the Rocks. The craziest part is I can actually see where we started, like that little green field. I'm going to see if I can like zoom in. This green field ahead of me, that is the one. And we have walked all along here, all along here. We went up here, then we went down. Then we went in the valley, down to Hunter's Inn, and then we came back up this path here. And now we're currently on this rock ahead of me. Done and dusted. We're not too far now from Valley of the Rocks, which means we're not too far from Linton, which means we can get some more grub for Bailey. And then I might go look in that sort of area for a camping spot and possibly set up for there, or me just carry on walking. We'll see. So there we have it. Coast path, Linton, 3.5 miles, and Valley of the Rocks is about half a mile just before Linton. So I reckon approximately 3 miles till we get there. It's got a bloody log on her mouth. You can just see in the distance right now, them rocks over there, them pillars. That's Valley of the Rocks, or the start of it anyway. There it is, guys. That is Valley of the Rocks. You can see there's a distinguishing roundabout plonked directly in the centre of it. It's quite a big tourist attraction. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around along this road behind them rocks there, so we'll get a better look at it, and then we'll try and head into town from that way. Right, I'm going to sit here for a bit because it's the first bench. I'll see you for a while. We've done some real good time today. We've been walking for 11 hours and 16 minutes, and we've done 20 miles, 20.27 miles. Oh man, my right shoulder's killing me off. Let's go. So we need to look for a shop. We are now in Lynmouth, and then it's pretty cool. On the right side of me is all of the river that flows through Lynmouth, but now I'm just going to look out for some shops for Bailey.
You've got snack pots and then you've got dog treats.
Cool, I'll probably take some dog treats and a snack box. Which one would you recommend?
So you've got a roast dinner or you've got a fish and chips.
Okay, cool.
But it is specifically for dogs.
Yeah. Look at all this food I've got you. Look at all this food I've got you. You're gonna love this. Question: how do you get back onto the public footpath?
Coastal path.
Yeah.
Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go that way? So just go to the top of the lane here.
Yeah.
And turn left at the top and go over the bridge and you'll see the coastal path.
Okay, lovely.
Going up the hill.
Thank you.
That's
Appreciate you.
That's all right.
It was Nigel, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Nigel.
Cheers.
So we've got an hour to walk, and then we can get to the top where Exmoor is, along the flat. And we've got 2 big meals for Bailey. One's fish and chips, one's roast dinner. It's specifically for dogs though. And I also brought another couple of like dog treats too, so you can just keep pushing on with that. But that was successful. That was very successful. I'm glad about that. Buzzing. Nigel as well, if you ever come down to Lynmouth, he's the guy to go to. Good shot. It's now 5:30 and that will give me an hour and 45 minutes before the sun goes down. But I'm so tempted just to like put my tent here. It's like pretty, like it is flat. It's right on the edge of a cliff. So if the wind picks up, that could be a problem. I'm gonna walk for another 45 minutes, and if I can't find a better spot, I'll turn around and come here. Yeah, you're so good. This path that I'm walking on right now is like giving me good signs that there's going to be a good place to wild camp. So I'm buzzing. I don't think we're going to go back to the spot. I think we're going to go get some water, and then we're going to come back to this track and carry on looking for a place to set up camp, which is so good and such good timing. Successful mission, got some water, so we're going to head back up to the moors now. We're currently just entered Exmoor, so there'll be loads of spots to be able to go wild camping, so I'm going to head back up that way. But it's quite nice just to sit here, chill for a second, and then I'll head back up. Guys, I think I found my spot. I think I want to go right here, because the sun sets over there, sun rises over that way. It's pretty flat, not too much wind. It's pretty perfect. That is sopping wet. I don't know if you can see all them droplets. This is cool. Just need to get my bed and everything in there. all my stuff done. So I just need to get Bailey fed now, give her dinner. So guys, currently have two different things for Bailey. One is a fish and chip, and the other one is this here, which is called a roast dinner. Apparently it's dog friendly, specifically for dogs. So, I'm gonna give this to her now. No, what's this? Mwah. Go on then. She must be pretty starving. This is pretty cool. Sun setting, tents all up, Bailey's eating. And these are insane views as well. I'm gonna let her eat that. And then once she's finished that, I'm gonna get some of my food on the go. Right guys, so now Bailey's been fed. It's time to get us fed. We have our high protein, smoky Mexican style, chili non-carne, aka vegan. No, this is not for you. This is not for you. No, you've had your food, and I gave you tomorrow's snack and today's snack, so you've had 2 snacks. Hardest part is trying to find a flat spot. Honestly, that's the most stressful bit as well. So give that about 5-10 minutes, and then I'll get the rice on the go. Whoa, that's definitely boiling. It's definitely hot. And then I've got my rice here too. It's basically yesterday's meal, but just a slightly different flavour. That's hot. I'm going to do the same as yesterday, because this is going to be cool now, and there's still some water in here. I'm going to mix it all in, and then go like this. Cook it off for a bit longer, and happy days. Jesus Christ. Whoa. I think guys, that is good to go. Guys, you've got to try this out. Like, you've got to go to Lidl and you've got to get these bean protein sachets. They are so good. I reckon I'd just eat this normally without even being on a camping trip, to be honest. I still got these from yesterday, which I'm definitely not going to finish, so I might as well just eat more now. Damn, this is so good. I always talk about like my favourite moments, and it's like when the sun's setting and you're just like chilling. Basically, it's when you've worked all day, like you've walked for a long period of time, or you've camped for a long period of time, or you've been making a shelter, whatever you're doing. But then when you can just sit there at the end of the day and be like, oh, I did that, and then you just, with a bit of food, all of your stuff's put up. It's such a good feeling. Right guys, I'm going to finish this up. Tidy up my patio area, and then I'm going to hit the sack. I just turned all the lights off and I just looked up at the sky and I literally can see so many stars. Guys, I've just taken the coolest pictures. You can see the Milky Way. I've taken like 4 or 5 photos. I'll pop them up on screen now for you guys to be able to see. It's so cool. That's how clear the sky is. It's so good. Oh, hello, Sleeping Beauty. switch to the other camera to say goodnight to this one. Right guys, managed to tuck myself into bed, get everything sorted. Bailey is passed out there next to me. She managed to fit in. So we'll see you guys in the morning.
Did you sleep okay? Did you sleep okay? Did you sleep okay? Good morning guys. I mean, it was a bit of a rough sleep. As you can see, it's kind of windy. I think Bailey slept okay. But, oh, it's so chilly outside. We're gonna, I want to get Bailey fed. I want to get myself fed too. I need to show you Bailey when I'm actually getting mental. Did you get your stick? Did you? Did you? But today we have fish and chips. I know, what's this? What's this? Mwah. For my breakfast, guys, we've got 2 snack bars, an apple, and I'm going to get herbal tea on the go because that will warm my hands up. I'm super cold right now. I should have a lift coming in about an hour or two, but we've done pretty well. I think we've done 25 miles. We walked for 12 hours straight. Bailey did really good, and I think we did like overall like a pretty good job of getting some good walking in. So I'm pretty happy with the results, and I definitely either want to do this route again but backwards or carry on further north. I've never actually been further north than this walking, so I'd be quite interested to see what's along the way. Oh, now I can steal your warmth. Yes, now I can take your warmth. Do you want an apple? Okay, we are good to go. Way better. This is warming up my hands so good. So it don't look like the wind's gonna get any better. So I'm just gonna start packing all my stuff up and then head down to the car park. Oh my god. Damn! No! Right guys, I'm gonna head back to the car park now, but as always, leave no trace. Obviously, as you can see, I've left absolutely nothing there. So, without further ado, I'm freezing, so we're gonna go. Up! Oh, so cold. Good girl. Right guys, so that's the end of the video. Whoa! If you want to watch any of our other camping or hiking videos, then I've got a couple of playlists up now. If not, then I really hope you enjoyed this video. But as always, we'll see you guys next Saturday. Like and subscribe, a new video every Saturday.